Brock Lesnar takes on Shane Carwin.
Oh, the wait is almost over. Brock Lesnar, Shane Carwin. Joe, let's go inside the numbers. We'll start with the heavyweight champion, returning for the first time in just about a year. Brock Lesnar, 4-1 in his mixed martial arts career. Over 80% strike accuracy. Loves to get the takedown effective when he goes for it. His average fight length, 7 minutes and 51 seconds. Remember, he rocked Heath Herring early in the Twin Cities. That fight went the distance. Brock Lesnar says his cardio has never been better. For Shane Carwin, 65% with the strikes. Loves to punish his opponent's head, 72% of the time. And how about this? The average fight length, just over a minute, inside the numbers. Shane Carwin, 12-0, against the champion, Brock Lesnar. What can we expect to see?
Well, we can expect this octagon's rigidity to be tested. Two 265-pound bruisers, big giant white gorillas slamming into each other. That's what we should expect. Two of the biggest, most powerful wrestlers in the game. One guy with devastating knockout power in Shane Carwin. Another guy with freak athleticism in Brock Lesnar. I mean, really, it is a it's a who-knows fight. It's a pick'em fight. It's represented by the people that are texting, represented by the Vegas odds. I mean, it's an incredible, incredible matchup.
With Brock Lesnar, we've always talked about the super athlete, the man who is different than everyone else. Different than everyone else other than maybe Shane Carwin.
Well, Shane Carwin is a mirror image on paper, very close at least. But one of the things you have to think about with Brock Lesnar is that Brock Lesnar's numbers, like with the NFL Combine, the things that he can do, he's not a normal person. And the other thing you think is the guy's only had 5 MMA fights. It's really pretty incredible that he's a UFC champion in 5 fights. It would not have happened. He would not have gotten that position if he wasn't already famous because of the WWE. It gave him an awesome opportunity, but he capitalized on that awesome opportunity with that freak body of his, working very hard to control and improve every single aspect of his game. But he still is a work in progress and the champion.
Yes,
it's incredible.
And he is about to put his undisputed title on the line. He wants to clarify things with Shane Carwin.
And this is the biggest fight in the history of the heavyweight division. Right now, baby. It's happening
right here on Independence Weekend. Yes, I am. Expect fireworks, partner. We are set for the battle royale between Brock Lesnar and Shane Carwin for the heavyweight belt.
Lesnar versus Shane Carwin, the biggest physical matchup and the biggest promotional matchup in UFC history.
The biggest heavyweight fight ever.
I can't wait to see it. Brock Lesnar is the UFC heavyweight champion. Looking for the finish. Shane Carwin is the UFC interim heavyweight champion.
Shane Carwin's a beast.
My hands touch people, they go down. I don't care how big you are.
Forget about head movement. Down goes Wellis.
Not a single fighter has been able to get through a round with this guy.
In the exchange, out of nowhere.
I feel no threat by him whatsoever.
That is some serious power.
For a 265-pound Goliath, this guy moves literally like a welterweight. It's really a freaky thing to see.
At the end of the day, what really means something is to be the baddest dude on the planet.
When they close that cage and I see Brock across from me, I want to tear him apart.
This is my belt. I just don't see anybody taking that away from you.
So relaxed, Joe. So confident. And as you said, I hope they reinforce the octagon because we've got some serious heavyweights about to collide. Shane Carwin, 4-0 in the UFC, 12-0 in his MMA career. And as we've said many, many times,
no one has made it out of the first round.
Yeah, I mean, this is a very, very confident man. You know, almost a spooky confidence considering the magnitude of this fight. He just thinks that he has what it takes to beat Brock Lesnar. He thinks he has the antidote for Brock Lesnar's wrestling, and he thinks he has the knockout power to take out any man on the planet that he connects with.
Talking with Rashad Evans earlier today about his training partner, Shane Carwin, he said when Shane Carwin throws those uppercuts, he finishes people, and we saw it against Frank Mir.
Yeah, you see it against anybody he connects with. Nobody can take that kind of power. He is a real legit heavyweight, as is Lesnar. And that's the difference between these guys and some of the other guys in the division, the 230-pound guys that maybe could drop down to 205. And he'd have to saw off one of his legs to make 205.
Longest fight, 348. Against Mir, 5XL glove for Shane Carwin. Will he be taken into the deep waters? This fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Never seen any more than 348. Division II National Wrestling Champion. Educated, articulate, pure class, and maybe moments away from being the baddest man on the planet. From the small town of Greeley, Colorado, here is the UFC interim heavyweight champion of the world, Shane Carwin.
It really is kind of spooky how calm he is.
Unbelievably. It's like he has a secret. Biggest moment of his fighting life as he takes on the one, the only UFC heavyweight champion, Brock Lesnar. Undisputed title on the line in our main event of the evening.
Look how happy Trevor Whitman is too.
They've worked so hard for this. Greg Jackson, Trevor Whitman, Shane Carwin, and we are about to welcome back Brock Lesnar. One big bad dude. Brock Lesnar last fought July 11th of 2009 when he defended his heavyweight title down the road at Mandalay Bay in UFC 100 against Frank Mir. He has gone through so much, the life-threatening illness. He's found his soul. He's rebuilt himself in perhaps, Joe, even a better and more healthy fashion. He was in the hospital for 2 weeks, couldn't eat any solid food, lost 42 pounds, but he came in incredible shape, not only physically, but he believes mentally. Brock Lesnar feels unbeatable. We're going to find out if that's true.
Well, one of the interesting aspects of his illness, the diverticulitis, is that he had it for a long time, perhaps even a year. And his doctors estimate that even while it looked physically healthy, he might have been operating at only 60 to 80%. That's pretty incredible when you consider he beat Frank Mir, he beat Randy Couture. With that illness, what are we going to see out of him now? What are we going to see out of 100% healthy Brock Lesnar?
He trains in isolation up on his ranch in Alexandria, Minnesota. In preparation for this, his title fight with Carwin, he brought in none other than Randy Couture, Peter Welch to work on his boxing. Of course, his coach in Minnesota, one of his assistant wrestling coaches, Marty Morgan. He has just surrounded himself with the best in the world. And the thing about Brock, he respects the sport. He knows there's areas in which he needs to improve, and he tries to do that every day in training.
As well as his jiu-jitsu, bring in Rodrigo Madeiras,
yes,
multiple-time world champion, one of the very best in the world. So he's doing everything he can to evolve.
Welcome back, the heavyweight champion, Brock Lesnar. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Will the man who lands the first big shot leave with the belt? Time will tell. 4XL glove for Lesnar. 5XL for Carwin. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight title fight. Lesnar, 3 years younger than Carwin. Everything else is virtually identical. With the official introductions of this mega matchup, we go to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, to UFC, Keith Kazar, Commissioners Francisco Aguilar, Skip Avancino, Bill Brady, and TJ Day. Our 3 judges scoring this contest are Adelaide Bird, Glenn Trowbridge, and Tony Weeks. Lead physician, William Berliner. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Josh Rosenthal. And now, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. From the fight capital of the world, here at the sold-out MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a perfect professional record of 12 wins with no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the interim UFC Heavyweight Champion, Shane Carwin. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record, 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Brock
All right, gentlemen, repeat over your instructions in the back. I expect a clean fight. Obey my commands all times. Defend yourselves all times. Touch gloves, go back. Let's do this.
Wow. Yeah.
I got goosebumps.
I'm ready to go. So are they. Shane Carwin against Brock Lesnar. Heavyweight title is on the line.
Gentlemen, you ready? You ready? Let's fight!
And here we go. Red trunks for Lesnar, blue trunks for Carwin.
You can see by Carwin's stance that it looks like he's ready for the shot.
Brock Lesnar, national champion in Division I at Minnesota. Division II national wrestling champion Shane Carwin. Hands high. Remember, Lesnar threw that right hand against Heath Herring, and he did it right there to Carwin. And now he wants the takedown.
Carwin's got a whizzer, and he stands back up to his feet.
Throws the knee. Carwin loves the dirty boxing. What a start! Broke the orbital bone of Heath Herring with the big right hand. Did Brock Lesnar early in that battle back in Minneapolis at Target Center.
The chants of Carwin have begun.
Carwin with the uppercut.
Big uppercut.
Clips. Brock is covered.
He's hurt.
Shane Carwin pummeling away. Lesnar desperately wants the takedown. The knee by Carwin. Carwin's got Lesnar on the run. Shane Carwin trying to finish. Shane Carwin!
Unbelievable!
Pounding away! Lesnar trying to push him off. Carwin looking to finish Brock Lesnar here in the first round.
And the big question is here, how Watch as Brock Lesnar trained off of his back.
Unbelievable start for Shane Carwin.
Brock Lesnar's bleeding.
Shane Carwin 101. Brock is in trouble, Joe.
He's in big, big trouble.
Huge elbow.
And we've never seen him ever in a position even remotely close to this before.
Carwin teeing off. Josh Rosenthal right on top of the action.
Now here's the question. Is Shane Carwin going to punch himself out here? He's thrown a tremendous amount of punches. He seems to be very calm. It doesn't seem like he's breathing heavy. He's pacing himself.
This building electric. Everyone on their feet. Lesnar survives the early onslaught for now.
Watch the head coming down.
Oh, big
elbows. Carwin looking to beat down Brock Lesnar. Bloodied but not beaten.
Oh, he is just teeing off here.
Shane Carwin continues to punish. Big right hands. You can hear him, Joe. Wow. Lesnar looks to push off. Can Brock get up?
I think Brock is badly hurt, Mike.
Shane Carwin has unbelievable power. And we have seen it here in round one, breaking down Brock Lesnar.
He's in half guard right now, but it's an open half guard.
I mean, credit Brock for surviving.
He's surviving, Mike, but his face is swollen, and I think he's badly hurt. And Shane's pushing down on that leg. He's going to get the full mount. And Brock tries to scramble, and Shane gets a hold of him.
Brock trying to get back to his feet. Wow. Still a minute left in this action-packed round one. A lot of energy utilized by Carwin trying to stop the fight, and he was razor close to doing so.
A lot of energy, but a lot of energy absorbed on the head of Brock Lesnar.
No kidding.
The question is, how much did that take out of him? Big knee by Brock.
Look for another knee. Both men working towards the end of this first round.
And this is an interesting little situation here because Carwin has to kind of pace himself.
This is the longest fight of Shane Carwin's career now.
He's got to kind of pace himself, figure out when to explode, when to get out of there, and also calculate how much trouble is Brock Lesnar in. Should he jump on him now? Should he pounce?
10 seconds.
A lot of calculating has to be done here.
First man to make it out of the first round and barely done by Brock Lesnar.
Shane Carwin's wife is behind us and she's not watching. She's covering her head and looking down on the ground.
What a start. What a start to the greatest heavyweight battle in UFC history.
You know what it's like to be on top of somebody like that, swinging that many punches?
Marty Morgan.
You need to regroup. You cannot back up and cover up in the middle of a move. You got to punch and move.
Recover. Deep breaths now. Come on. Breathe. Put that on your back of the head. 2 deep breaths. Come on. Breathe in deep. Recover.
Get a little more liquid. Hey, how you doing? Good.
How you doing? Good.
Don't bust your nose. Don't bust your nose. Go out there and relax, right? Go out there and relax, baby.
How will Shane Carwin recover from that round one?
Relax, you're fine. I want you to keep in the center of the ring. Get out there and bounce a little bit. Let's stand up right now.
And here we see Shane Carwin with a big uppercut. Stiffens up Brock Lesnar. Brock's covering up, moving away, and this is something we've never seen before. We've never seen a guy as big as Brock beating on him. Dominant round, easily a 10-8. And he smiles at the camera and winks.
Shane Carwin just winked at Brock Lesnar. What a way to start this fight. Here is round two.
The first round two of Shane Carwin's career. Brock Lesnar's corner telling him that Shane Carwin is exhausted. You know what it's like to be on top of a guy and throw that many punches. There's no way he's going to be able to recover in time.
See if Brock...
That's true. Look at the big deep breath that Carwin just took. Shook it off.
saying there's no way he's recovered in the corner of Brock Lesnar. Now will Brock look for the big right hand?
Oh.
Yes. How about a takedown? Cut over the left eye of the heavyweight champion Lesnar. Carwin looking to explode again.
There's the big shot.
There it is.
He's got him on his back.
This is bad for Shane Carwin. Brock Lesnar, powerful takedown. Vicious ground and pound. Literally surviving in round one.
And the real big question is how tired? How tired is Shane Carwin? How much did he blow out in that first round?
We're about to find out, because now that big man has reversed the position, Joe, and now it's Lesnar, as Marty Morgan talked about, on top of Shane Carwin.
Well, you know that Shane had to kind of assume that at some point in the fight he may be on his back like this. Let's see what he does in this position.
Brock to the body. The two best heavyweights in the world, battling for the #1 spot in the world. He's got the mount.
He's got an arm triangle.
Trying to finish this fight. Trying to choke out Shane Carwin.
The way Shane's arms are, though, the way he's in with his elbow, he's okay here.
Brock
he's okay for now. If Brock tightens it up, you see the way Shane is pushing with his elbow, though? As long as he continues to do that, he's going to be okay.
Trying to stay very relaxed is Shane Carwin, with one of the strongest men in the mixed martial arts world.
Oh,
it's all over! It is all over!
Wow!
Lesnar is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world!
Wow!
Wow! Brock Lesnar has done it!
Wow! He tightened that up and cinched it in.
Brock Lesnar, winner by submission! Welcome back, Brock. That's the baddest man on the planet.
Wow. What a fight. And you know, what heart showed by Brock Lesnar to overcome that first round.
What a great job by Josh Rosenthal, knowing that Brock was still defending himself as Shane was teeing off.
Let's take a look at that submission again. I want to see that one more time. Brock Lesnar, you know, really working so hard on all the aspects of his game, and it shows here.
Joe, here's the submission you talked about.
So he's got a hold of the arm here with his head and his neck, controlling Shane Carwin's head and his neck with his left arm. Now watch him hop out of it, and right in, squeezes it tight. As soon as he started turning the corner, see how he's turning there? That's when he tightened it up. Before that, Shane had a little bit of air, but as soon as he started turning that corner, he just locked it up tight, and that's it.
Man, he has battled through so many things the last year, and he reigns supreme tonight. Brock Lesnar, what a moment for the champion. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Rosenthal has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Brock Lesnar.
Congratulations, Brock. Here's Joe.
All right, I'm here with the champ. Brock, congratulations. Tremendous victory. Tell us about the first round. It looked like you were in trouble. What were you thinking? I'll sell it on eBay.
I want to thank, this isn't about me tonight. This isn't about me tonight. This is about my family. This is about my doctors. This is about my training partners, my training staff. I am blessed by God. Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you, a humble champion, and I'm still the toughest SOB around, baby.
Brock, this was a huge, huge victory. You got the submission in the second round. How satisfying was it after the difficult first round?
I just had to weather the storm. He's got some heavy shots. I just had to hang back, and I knew he was getting tired. Each shot was less dramatic than the other, and I thought, I'll just let him go.
Well, you showed tremendous heart and resiliency, and you showed you know how to put people away. Congratulations.